Once that door's open, one of the first places to go is to talk about those legal documents, because most families do not have what they need to have in place. And, I want to walk through three that come up most often, right, if you will. Let's do that.
So,
right now.
Yeah, so the first one is that we see that there's the most confusion around is the power of attorney.
Yep. So a durable power of attorney basically designates someone to manage a person's financial financial and legal affairs, if you will, and if they become unable to do so. So the word durable is critical, and a standard power of attorney becomes void the moment a person loses mental capacity, which is exactly when you need it the most. A durable power of attorney stays valid even then.
Right. And another version of power of attorney is the springing power of attorney, and that is a little more complicated. It's activated when you formally are declared incapacitated or unable to carry out your duties, and that's it sometimes requires some legal work. It may require a court decision to make that activate, which can cost time that you may need to between that when it actually happens and when the power of attorney can be used. You may not have access to what you need. So, a lot of times most attorneys lean toward the durable power of attorney on that. So.
And a second document would be a healthcare proxy or potentially a healthcare power of attorney paired with an advance directive. And the proxy, if you will, designates who's able to make medical decisions on your behalf. Or if the parent cannot, in this case, which we're talking about for our parents or your parents, these documents, they're specific when specific treatment preferences are they're in writing together. They ensure that whoever is making the decision knows both who is authorized and what the parent actually wants.
Right. And so a document a lot of people and families have never heard of is POLST is the short, but it stands for Physician Orders for Life-Sustaining Treatment. And basically it is a physician-signed medical order. It's not just some wishes. It's a physician-signed medical order that basically directs emergency providers. They have to follow it immediately, and it's for managing serious health conditions if you're at an advanced stage, and it's a really actionable document that must be acted upon.
Yeah. So if these documents are in place, what is going to happen is the family's going to have to petition the courts for guardianship or conservatorship to make decisions, and that's going to be costly, time-consuming, and just needs to be avoided.
Yeah.
And getting the paperwork right while a parent is healthy is just a great way to protect that whole entire situation.
Right. And another thing to note is a lot of people do have power of attorneys out there, but they had them drawn up years ago. We've seen 20 years or longer that they've had them drawn up, and they need to revisit those. Sometimes the state laws change with the way the powers of attorney are handled, and they need to be revisited and possibly updated too.